tough afternoon for this young man. But what a week, what a day for Yuan Sijun, who's not really had to break the crowd here in Llandudno last evening. 1-4-5 followed by a 1-4-7. Extraordinary stuff. And first blood to the world number 57.
A couple of years back, but good to see him back playing well and competing.
Get straight back on the tour, having fallen off. Loves a stage, and he absolutely lived up to it last night. It might just be this weekend. He's got very happy memories of playing in this event, of course. Most recent of his 9 ranking titles. 4-2. Made a couple of centuries in that match. And
9.
Statement of intent, if ever there was one.
The mantle from Ding as the leading Chinese player.
Well as you possibly can, of course, that goes without saying. But every day is a different day, isn't it?
And it was a similar story at the Masters when he beat Neil Robertson, but then he's already bagged 11,000 of them for getting this far. And we've seen plenty of surprise winners in recent times on the tour.
Says
Yes.
It is good to see Murphy queuing as well as he is. Bit of work to do between now and the end of the season to secure his top 16 status. Milkins. And Milkins and O'Connor could still claim it themselves. Player of Murphy's class. And it would be vindication for And tonight, of course, Pang Jung-ju takes on Leicester's Joe O'Connor on table. That's more like it from Murphy. What a bit of... Last evening, you can't always play unbelievable snooker as Murphy. Just these players this weekend. For Murphy, first time.
The game's the same, but quarter-final. Even there, just dolly it in. Put Sijun in a wee bit of trouble and just feel my way into the match slowly.
Foul.
get a bit older, I think it's wise to start using.
For big shots like that. But he's knocked it in nicely. It's been quite a scrappy to feel part of the contest early.
Yeah, it's been the classic
29.
example, as I said.
On the final red, he passed the test. He's not bothered about the black. First to 5 for a place in the semi-finals tomorrow. The winner of this match will play the winner of our match on Discovery Plus this evening. Murphy leading a red off the break, and Yuan Sijun.
1.
First came to prominence when he then won that title 2 years later. And he's
20.
This time it goes astray. Just did chances so far, but hasn't made any decent scores. And that's a loose safety shot. They should be doing better with that. A bit more difficult.
It's definitely an area of his game. But he's always been capable of slotting them in from long range. It was fearless stuff. There's another terrific bit of cueing from Murphy. Of course, he's been in 3 other world finals. Maybe thinking more about the cannon there into the reds and just...
A foot and a half from the baulk cushion, because you will be punished, guaranteed, and on the bed.
Which has never really changed in any way, shape, or... Looking for his second.
That's yourself an extra 2 or 3 seconds on every shot to make a better decision. And that's... Even there, the simplest shot in the game.
Yes, and it would be... some half chances.
Hey, wait. It's just a frack with that. Is it's easy to be a bit jabby, but
a very nice, 2 dazzling breaks back to back, including the maximum. Indifferent opening in the first
56.
frame. He was able to a terrific bit of cueing. The long
59.
red into the left corner in this frame.
63.
But he's going to be troubled today.
74.
A lovely 81 clearance. Or Pang Chungju.
there's the difference in the following frame. You get
The old adage that life begins at 40 seems to be particularly applicable these days when it comes
to the walk, the strut, and it's not put on. That's the other thing. It's just brilliant to watch.
And when we talk about Joe O'Connor up to 15th now on the one-year list.
I was thinking this morning, actually, Phil, oh, Shaun, that's a poor safety error, and he drops his head. This being the 11th tournament of the season between Neil Robertson, John Higgins, Ronnie, Willow. Yeah, of course, I was talking about the ranking events this season. Of course, Judd
Yuan
with the
Sijun
Masters and
4.
Ronnie with the...
And a pretty good connection from Murphy. Yeah. Frustration, I think, is growing. Issue for Murphy.
Shaun Murphy 3.
Dispatched with the minimum of fun
As well. With the Ray Reardon Trophy by the great man, the 6 times world
7.
champion. Last year, if not a write-off, was certainly on his way back.
to left middle.
For Yuan Sijun.
Got, as I said earlier, he's got it for me absolutely spot on. I've never seen Shaun.
$52.
Probably you can just blow these reds in, no problem. Getting out of bed in the morning, it's dead easy, but it's...
Yes, it's not it to be, because you can't play like that in every match.
6.
And a feature of it, in frame one, up, same here, thin safety
75.
shot.
And it was a great bit of cueing. Excellent. Really good. Yuan Sijun's best shot of the match so far, given the situation. One. 3-1, and he's giving himself a chance.
$5.
All dispatched for the loss of only one frame. For the first of his 3 Welsh Open titles.
$90.
I have to change something, just try and...
Oh dear. Became the 10th player to complete .
I do think on the evidence of what we've seen so far, if Yuan Sijun does not win this frame, I just don't think...
4 down with 5 to play feels like a completely different proposition. A lot rarer for sure. Once again, cue ball's pacey, but he's got...
Oh.
Is snookered. Oh, well played. Couldn't have hit that much better. think Murphy felt that.
Not what he's looking for, not at 3-0 down anyway. Good recovery. You almost make sure that you get above the blue. This match, he's a little fighter, and he's had to show it here.
Yuan Sijun, 37.
Yes.
$17.
He's playing the cue ball on the other side of the table.
Wow.
Foul.
The only good news is it's no
Shaun
free ball.
4.
Realistically.
No, this is some shot. Honestly, that is an awesome shot.
Yeah, good hit from Yuan Sijun. I think it's further evidence getting snookers at the back end of a frame some seasons ago, but
See, thinking costs nothing.
oh, it's all going.
And it's a free ball.
It's all going to pot here
Nice.
for.
$8.
Colour. I mean, the pink on its spot, pink to black, all right. It's the blue round the houses, or the pink that follows it, houses pace. It's absolutely perfect.
He likes as possible. And with reds like that,
And that's saying something, because we know that down the years some of his performances, although there's a poor one,
get them in any case, but he got them this time. That was a very difficult red in his bid to keep the break. His 7th career maximum. He's had a good record in this event, aside from his title. 3.
$7.
Steve Maguire and Jack. For our last 2 quarterfinals, who bowed out yesterday. And then on table 2, and there'll be commentary on Discovery Plus, it's Joe O'Connor against
Shaun
Pang
Murphy.
Jun. 53%. Yuan Sijun down at 80.
Great pot of Yuan. Can he take advantage though?
Give himself some hope in this match. No need to have it. Oh dear. Hard to keep believing.
One.
Times today. Not this time though. And just, as I say, make Shaun earn his victory. Again, he's lost the cue.
And once again, it's the jaws. Murphy's looked more ragged in this frame than he has in the... The go.
A formality from here, and it'll be a Shaun Murphy.
Making points to cement his position on tour.
15.
Provisional ranking list, but of course he had greater ambitions than that coming into...
One.
So Yuan Sijun needing 2 snookers to keep his wafer-thin hope from him. Looked as though he was going to close to 3-1, and then he has an opportunity to get back into it. Very unlikely that he would recover from.
Two.
Been ahead of the game in every way.
Coming up next, remember, and Ali Carter before that. It's been a very one-sided look. Rock solid.
Shaun Murphy.